I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.
Welcome back to evonypro.com, everybody. In the last video, you guys went through the tutorial, so we got to this part right here. Now we're going to go ahead and go from the tutorial because this is where it ends. It showed you what your basic resource fields here, your basic building, what you need to do. It didn't show you the map, so real quick I'm going to go up here and click on the map. Now the map shows you basically what's around you. It's the Evony world, so that's where you see, where other people are. Here's another player, right here's another player. This is what's called an NPC or computer city, a non-player city. We'll get into that later, but right now we're just going to go into building, what you need to keep doing to build. I'm going to zoom out here a little bit. You have one cottage here. If you read in our tips section, our walkthrough, for the basic first city, you really don't want to have more than 7 cottages max. We're going to go ahead and put 7 cottages in just to show you. Now you want to keep an eye on your resources over here. You use lumber the most. And I know the quest light's lit up, but I'm going to show you something here. First we're going to go ahead and do some cottages. Just level 1 is fine. Remember, anything under 5 minutes you get to speed up for free. So we're going to speed that up, yes. Let's go ahead and put in the rest of our cottages right here. The reason why we're doing this now is because when we start building the resource fields, it's going to want more population. So you want to keep enough population up so you can have resources come in, because this is very important when you first start, especially if it's on day 1 of a new server. So let me finish these here real quick. Okay, so we got the 7 cottages. Now the reason why I'm not upgrading them yet to level 2, which you see here, if it's in yellow you can, is because I want to save my resources, because starting off you don't have that much. The next lesson I'm going to show you how to connect to Facebook and how to utilize Facebook the best way to get a lot of free resources. I mean a lot. So, but right now you can't do that yet, so we're going to go ahead and just do this. And now that you got your cottages in, that's going to go up slowly. Let's go down here to the quest. Every time you build a building at first, you want to check your quest. And one's lit up here, so you want to scroll down and find it. Population increase because we did cottages. Complete quest. Oh, there's another one because we did more cottages. Right now that's just giving you some prestige and stuff like that. So that's not a big deal. Now, click back on it again. Now, you could go through here and go through the quests and see everything to do, but it's not really listed in the order that you want to do things. If you click on a building here, anything in yellow is what you can build. Now, the marketplace is very important, so we're going to go ahead and do that, because if you notice here, on your, it says can build 2 buildings at one time. You have 69 hours left on that. For the first 72 hours, you have 2 buildings at once. So now, like I was saying before, the market, let's go ahead and put in our market, even though it's, if you look here, it says 11 minutes, 44 seconds, right down at the bottom of this little pop-up screen. That's how long it takes to build. Remember, anything under 5 minutes you can build for free. So we're going to go ahead and build that. And if you were to go to speed up, you have some free speed ups right here, but let's not use it yet, because by the time you get everything else done, that your marketplace will be done, so you don't have to waste one of those right now, because you only have a limited number of the free ones, so you want to save it. So your marketplace is going. Let's go ahead and put in your alley spot, because you're going to get a quest for that. And you can set up your city. You can build the different buildings in different spots. I just like to have it sort of organized. My cottage is over here, all my barracks are over here, just because I'm a little bit of a neat freak like that. But let's go ahead and speed this up because it's under 5 minutes. Okay, now after you build a building, even though it hasn't lit up already, let's go ahead and click on quest and see if there's one light up. A lot of times it doesn't light up right away. And see, when you complete this, you're going to get some supplies. Right now in the beginning, those supplies are very important because it doesn't take much to build and you don't have that much. So close out. So the rally spot's done. So let's see. I can build a... Now the warehouse, like I said in the tips section, you don't want a warehouse just because it really doesn't do much, but you can build one here at the start just to get the quest if you want. I'm not going to, but you can, and then delete it later when you're going to want to build your relief station, which is this. We can't build that yet. As you can see, it's grayed out. So let's go ahead and build a barracks real quick, since it says we can build it. It's under 5 minutes, so we speed it up. Click on your quest to check. Yep, one popped up, so let's get some more of the rewards there. Alright, now anything out here? Now we can build a beacon tower, but look, that's 7 minutes, so let's go ahead and do something else. Academy, it requires a town hall level 2. We don't have that yet, so we're not going to do that. Embassy, it looks like everything. Forge, iron mine number 3. So let's go ahead. Now that you got these basics out here done, while your marketplace is still going, let's go outside. And let's go ahead and put your farm. Let's go ahead and do the iron mine up to level 3. Now, if you look here, it's going to be 5 minutes and 38 seconds, so it's not going to let you speed up for free, that's fine. Now let's go ahead and just speed up the marketplace with one of your beginner's guidelines. Now we can keep doing the other stuff. Let's go ahead and put your quarry up to level 2. But watch your resources here, remember. You don't want to get too low yet. Alright, so now I'm running pretty low on lumber, as you can see. Click on the quest. Nope, nothing yet on the quest. So here's what you do. A lot of people get stuck right here, but that's fine. If you click on get more resources, you start off the game with 5 game sets. So don't waste that on an Ares amulet, because you can then do, for example, like 2 lumber is going to give you, some lumber. Right now, let's just stick with that. So now we have 3 game sets left for later, and we can build again. So let's go back out to the city. If you were to upgrade again, it's going to be 7 minutes. So we don't want to do that yet. Let's go to the sawmill. Now, see, for 1, I don't have enough stone, and for 2, it says 5 minutes 38 seconds. So we want to stick to anything under 5 minutes that we can speed up for free. Right now, let's click on our quest to see if anything's went up. Yep, something did. So click on that. Get a little bit more resources. Now let's go to our farm. Upgrade that just a little bit. See, I'm low on stone again, which is alright. Click on our quest, see if nothing's popped up quite yet. Let's see if they'll let us build our forge now. Nope, we got 3 minutes left on that. Okay, while I'm waiting on that, I'm going to go ahead and take our last 3 sets here and do 1 stone. And do 2 stones. Alright, so that's that. Now, a lot of people get stuck here because there's not much else you can do. But if you go to, I click on the quest, city expansion. No, sorry, my mistake. It's up here at the top. The administration. Adjust tax to 20%. Let's follow that. So you click on your town hall, go to tax, change it to 20%. Okay. Boom. Now that quest right here. So now we finished that. Now the next one under. Okay, so now that we just changed the tax, we go back up, click on administration again. Now the next one is to rename the city. So let's go back to your town hall, rename city, and let's do it, whatever you want to do, we'll do city 1. Okay, and now another quest lit up, so let's go check that. Complete that. Now it says change flag is your next one on administration, so we'll stick to that. And the reason why I'm doing this, I'm going to show you in a second why. So you click for change your name, you go down to your picture, and then change flag. We'll just do flag, change it to flag. Alright. Now lit up that quest.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money